It looks funny?
Yeah. Oh, now it's better. When the game started, it had like no lines.
Weird. Does it look better now though on stream?
Yeah. It had. Yeah. Every time. One of them. It usually just dead. Hey, the crystal. Ha 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 ha. The dirt's laughing.
Alright. So I'm going to hit the first minion to get it lower to make sure that we get all the other ones. I'm going to try to get my last hit on my right hand whenever I can. I'm pressing stop right next to the minion that is going to go lowest next. I'm looking to see where are the minions hitting. Standing right next to that target. And then getting my punch ready. 6 for 6. First wave perfect.
Okay. Cute. Yeah, that. Hit. Hit you.
Alright, 12 for 12. Now we want this wave to come out from under the turret, otherwise these things are going to be really hard to hit.
And Daddy.
What?
I know how much damage set.
You do? That's good.
So I can tell you when.
Ooh, I missed one.
Hit. Hit.
Remember, bud, you're a little bit behind me on the camera there. You're a little bit behind me on the camera.
Wait, practice?
Oh boy.
Practice?
You're behind me. The broadcast is behind. So when you say hit, it means it's already happened, and it might be tough to focus. Alright, so we got our crash in here. These are going to go on the turret. We're going to go get dagger longsword. Make sure that this is really easy. We're going to teleport to this. Now this will cause a poach to come back out to me. So on top of getting my CS, which we've already missed 2, I believe, I also want this wave to start pushing back towards me. Which means I really want to get the last hit only as it's being hit by the rest of my minions. I want them to throw that extra auto. Now we have a 9 minion versus 3 wave, which means our wave will die very quickly. I'm going to make sure that this one doesn't die without me.
There's a minion right there.
Now that one I took pretty early. Did not need to take that. So you see me pressing S all the time? Missed it. A little bit of a minion block there. Now their cannon is what's going to keep their wave alive right here. This minion right here doesn't need to be killed, but I do want to be next to this one just in case. Now their wave's already coming back to us, so I don't need to do anything else to hold this freeze. It is going to get bigger and bigger. Now I don't want to take aggro because if I get hit, it might cause the wave to do something a little bit irregular. If a minion hits me, my minions will aggro on whichever minion attacked me, and sometimes I can cause it to die too quickly. Alright, so we're on a good start. We're on a good pace right here. I actually should have proxied the wave before I backed. I could have gone past the turret to proxy it. It shows like this is, not something I practice every day, and so I made a mistake. Even knowing as much as we know about the game. Uh-oh. Even knowing as much as we know about the game, holding this freeze is starting to get a little bit tenuous. I'm going to start beating up some of these minions. Alright, so now we're going to start shoving this back in. We're going to shove this back in, create a slow stacked push. We've got it pretty well primed right here. What we want to try to do is get this wave under turret with a stacked wave. Uh-oh, we missed one. Right hand. Now we can do a little trick right here. So this is going to go under the turret. We let this take the aggro. We can jump by. We can even be willing. What's up, bud?
Just to let you know, it's been 6 minutes.
Thank you.
And it's almost gonna be 7.
I'm going to try to steal an extra 4 right here. Trying to get an extra 4. So we're 4 minions higher now. Even though that camp is worth well more than 4 minions. It might be worth me flashing to get this since it's never going to come up again, but no, it worked out. So we are way ahead of curve. We're already at 70. At 7 minutes and 20 seconds.
Daddy,
What's up, bud?
just to let you know, there's someone down that Nasus' bot is kind of it just beneath a plate of water.
Yeah, he's getting kind of big, huh?
Aren't you gonna fight him?
No, right now I'm just doing the challenge.
Well, then how come you didn't end him?
Because otherwise the minions will behave differently.
Remember the higher the level is?
Exactly. That's the issue. Is I don't want to be too high of a level. Now we're not going to proxy everything. If I'm too high of a level, then the minions will behave weirdly, and I wouldn't have been able to get that freeze off. Alright, so this way is going to come back out to us. We're going to go for one more slow stacked wave in. So you know what I have to do? I'm just going to kill 2 of these caster minions. Alright. And now my minion wave is going to start stacking up. I'm going to go for one more big crash since I'm already easily going to hit my mark. I don't need to worry about proxying the next wave. Now we want to get this wave crashed in. But we don't want to give up any erroneous last hits. We just did one. I'd like to get first turret as well. Now we're going to light that wave. $940. And the wave dies perfectly.